How core forces interact with each other to shape society in 2027. Cultural awareness and diversity are the biggest emerging forces that will shape society in 2027. By that time in the future, humankind will be closer to eradicating xenophobia. The Hult International Business School students are empirical evidence proving that diversity and cultural awareness reduces conflicts between in-groups and out-groups, regarding the fear or hatred of perceived foreign cultures or ethnic groups. In 2022, the undergraduate student body of Hult Boston accounts for approximately 650 students and 140 countries represented. Not to mention, the diversity of the faculty members accounts for the collaboration between cultures and the ability to understand other perspectives around the world. With such a diverse environment, it's hard to see any type of xenophobia, because all the cultural groups are well balanced. Consequently, students and faculty experience an environment similar to the United Nations Committee. Furthermore, undergraduates are all in the same boat of being international or having some multicultural heritage. By living and constantly working with people from all over the globe, we can understand each other's points of view more easily and break any type of prejudice. Also, without discrimination against people's cultures, we can truly get to know other perspectives and communicate better between cultures that seemed so different in the past. In the end, we are all just people, and what might differ us is the way we communicate. Thus, we can communicate better and eradicate xenophobia by practicing cultural tolerance. Finally, scaling up the learning environment of Hult International Business School to other universities and schools will help us humans communicate better and understand each other globally. Similarly, the improvement of technology and communication skills has heavily influenced the decrease in violence, which can also be interpreted as improving educational tools. Throughout the years, the average number of battle deaths per state-based armed conflict has significantly decreased. Please check the graph below. Starting at the recovery times of World War II to the 2000 years, conflicts have declined in a general sense. In addition, when looking back from those dates, we can reflect on the common practices and expectations towards punishments as well. Decapitation, dismemberment, and public exhibition of torture were all common by the time of the French Revolution in 1789. Interesting enough, it would be crazy to think that people would go cutting each other's heads out on the street today. Moreover, a possible force that influenced the decrease in violence is education. With the spread of education through better communication skills and technology, we can access historical facts and reflect on them to not commit the same mistakes and endanger society. Additionally, the force of activism has changed over the history of mankind. In the recent years of the 21st century, it has been discovered that pacific protests are twice more likely to bring any form of change, social, political, economic, or even environmental. Edmonds, 2020. Hence, the way people communicate for change and spread knowledge has influenced and will continue to shape society. Nevertheless, all the forces are influential to each other and play a huge role in molding society for 2027. Accordingly, they are all complementary. Eventually, we will experience more services and fewer products offered, smaller wearables and technologies, integrated virtual technology, or augmented reality. Games like Pokémon Go and the metaverse, or most virtual reality spaces, are shaping how humans interact with each other and communicate. However, the metaverse, Decentraland, the sandbox, Somnium Space, and cryptovoxels have to be more affordable innovative technologies to scale up and reach the whole world population. Nonetheless, even though the initial phase of Internet 3.0 seems expensive for the general public, as the technologies gain more users and capabilities, the cost to use decentralized data will decrease. Also, decentralized data storage can act as a major force to access knowledge, entertainment, digital real estate markets, and other business opportunities. J.P. Morgan Chase and Dam Co. was the first bank to enter the metaverse, and we will see the implications of this decision on the future years leading to 2027. In conclusion, all forces shaping society for the future are influenced by education, activism, and consequently cultural awareness, diversity, and technology. Thus, together as one global community well diverse and tolerant, well better communicating and empowered to access unbiased information and knowledge, society will mold justice and egalitarianism.